Ramayana, our favorite Indian epic, and it is a reason to love India. Did you know Ramayana has inspired some great stories of our era? From Romeo and Juliet to Star Wars. A beautiful princess is kidnapped by a villain. A young handsome hero rescues her with the help of a small army and one particular half-human sidekick of immense strength. Doesn't this remind you of something? George Lucas said that he was inspired by Ramayana, and in the next 3 minutes I will tell you 4 of my favorite stories that I learned from the epic. Number 1. How it started. One of the great things about Ramayana is that it starts with something so basic, so fundamental that it becomes so universal. I'll tell you how. The great epic Ramayana starts with a fundamental question. Is there a perfect man? Valmiki, the saint who conceived Ramayana, asked Narad Muni a question. Is there a perfect man? That's when Narad mentioned the hero of our story, Prince Ram, who was as kind as he was brave, and his skills as a warrior could only be surpassed by his love. Later on, Valmiki saw 2 birds madly in love, and a hunter killing one of those birds, leaving the other one in grief. To what extent will the bird go to get his lover back? This idea of separation that was captured first in Ramayana inspired many modern-day stories. And it is a recurring theme in many movies, many novels, many stories of today's era. What makes Ramayana so great is that the core idea that is so universal that it is timeless. Number 2. Dashrath and Karma. Dashrath is Ram's father, and his story begins with one mistake. While hunting, he shoots an arrow that kills Shravan. Shravan was a dutiful son. He was accompanying his blind parents when Dashrath's arrow killed him. Dashrath was cursed to die without seeing his son. One mistake became the killing joke of Dashrath's life. All it takes is one bad day to reduce the sanest man alive to lunacy. But his story teaches us the power of karma. भले ही आप आपके फील्ड में कितने भी ऊपर क्यों ना हो, Dashrath was a king, yet he could not escape his own mistakes, his own karma. अच्छा करोगे तो अच्छा होगा, बुरा करोगे तो बुरा होगा. Every cause has an effect. Number 3. Ram's companions. Prince Ram's Vanvas is incomplete without his companions. Both Lakshman and Sita are known for their sacrifice. Living in the forest wasn't their punishment, yet they left their comfort behind and went with Prince Ram. Lakshman's job was to protect them, so he could not afford to sleep. So when Nidra, the goddess of sleep, demanded him to fall asleep, he sent her away to his wife Urmila at the palace. Urmila slept for 14 years straight so that Lakshman can stay awake. Prince Ram is the hero of our story. But it doesn't mean कि बहादुरी सिर्फ भगवान राम ने दिखाई. And it teaches us that all of us can be heroes if we keep ourselves aside and dedicate our lives to a higher purpose. Number 4. Ram, a perfect man in a less than perfect world. The popular story of Ramayana, the story that we tell our kids, ends with Prince Ram returning to Ayodhya. But the real ending goes even further. Sita goes through Agni Pariksha for her prince to show that she is pure. But the Praja, the people, demand for one more test. Sita, who's devoted to her husband, owes no explanation to the public. But now, Prince Ram is King Ram, and a king owes everything to his people. And this is where Ramayana asks a question about betrayal.
The betrayal doesn't depend on how much or how deeply you love someone. It depends on the magnitude of the dilemma they put in front of you.
Sita decides to live her remaining life in the forest without her husband. Sita is taken away from Ram once again. But this time not because of an evil, but because of a social evil, the imperfect world that surrounds us. Ram is the perfect man. He has dedicated his life to his duty. But which duty comes first? His duty as a husband or his duty as a king? It's a question that Ramayana puts forward. What comes first? Your job or your family? There is no right answer. The answer is subjective. And this is a question even gods struggle with. Ram, the perfect man, an avatar of God who tries to do everything right in his life, who walks for 3,000 kilometers, defeats Ravan with a Vanar Sena, and comes back home as a victor, dies longing for the love of his life. Turns out the big villain of the story isn't Ravan, it's expectations. And how does a perfect man defeat expectations? Because the beauty of Ramayana is the question it begins with. Is there a perfect man? And how would he be in today's world? And it is not the answer to the question, but the impossible journey towards the answer that makes this story worth 1,000 retellings. That's the greatness of Indian history, and that's the reason why I love India. Let's share this knowledge with the world.